Neat passing sequence here. Chelf trying it and hitting the bar.
Low-scoring game. We're here still fairly early in the 20th minute. And Chelf heads it in. And that's going to find the back of the net.
There is this fall. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it today, but a good crowd out here supporting both teams, and that's really at the end of the day what it's all about, supporting and growing our sport.
Sami Betosh stole that away, and the Cougars able to take it back from the Wildcats. As Chelf, who's been on the ball quite a lot in the early goings, driving through the midfield. Lovely left-footed ball over the top. Dallin in behind. Chance here. You're having fun.
Officially, is this fall? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it today, but a good crowd out here supporting both teams, and that's really at the end of the day what it's.
Better down. And Arizona able to win it. One right back, though, by Lauren Kerberg, known as Kirby in the group. There was a hard tackle, and naturally, Chelf won it. Hurt them in the standings, so there's some rebuilding of confidence to do heading into the postseason.
For Arizona, it's going to get warmer as the day goes on. Currently 71 degrees, could get up to the high 70s. Folds back to Chelf. Now Gianna Christensen, the reigning Big 12 offensive player of
from the Wildcats. As Chelf, who's been on the ball quite a lot in the early goings, driving through the midfield. Lovely left-footed ball over the top. Dallin in behind. Chance here, and a great recovery.
Transition was such an important talking point this year of how the Wildcats were going to find their goal production. Katembo.
Sami Betosh back to Dallin. As Arizona looks to attack, through ball up to Chelf. Will Chelf go for goal? The pass is back to Christensen.
On the goal line.
Oh, well done. You saw Chelf slide to make that play.
Quick touch from Chelf to send it out. Colorado and Oklahoma State. Making Chelf will send one. Oh,
Subs up at the halfway line, ready to come in, urging their teammates on. Trying to chase this one.
The official, Mendiola. Back to Dorsey. Arizona trying to build up some offense here. It's Gianna Christensen looking. Nice pass to Dallin.
With the Cougars on the verge of their first Big 12 victory of the season. Chelf turns and looks for the diagonal, going slightly more direct now. Dallin brings it down, trying to.
Carrie Matthews and Ella Kettles a little higher. Cameron Valadares on the right, and Asia Colon on the left, and Kiera Blundell up the middle.
Soccer have talked about that throughout the season. It's great when they defend, but what happens next?
Alonso unable to press Chelf, and that one in towards Katembo.
Katembo is. She's just 5'3". That's a ball that she wants at her feet. She doesn't want that one to lift it over the top where a defender is easily going to be able to head it away.
she is the tallest 5'3" player I think I've ever seen. Baylor did see Oklahoma in their exhibition match last year, but again did not meet in Big 12 play last season after the conference expanded with the addition of those 3 American schools and BYU.
That's a heady play there from Chelf. She could have.
Half between Arizona and Baylor. Again, in the Big 12, 16 soccer playing members these days. It's an
under her foot. but Jimison not able to react to it. But I think Hilson Tega's made a difference on that left-hand side since she's come into the game, Alex. Alonso started well, perhaps pressing, but on the ball, I think Hilson Tega has made a difference for the Cougars on that left-hand side.
A little bit of
Foster turns it around. It's knocked out. It'll be Arizona throwing less than 14 minutes to go.
Urge back to
similar statistics. Both had 27 saves. Both faced 81 total shots. Ramey's save percentage on shots on goal was a little better, with 84% save percentage, and Anna Rexford at 69% save percentage. And now Rexford like to keep some fresh legs out there. And the Wildcats hold off the Bearcats. Chelf back to Dorsey, now over to the left side. It's Rice. Got a 2-1 record in Big 12 play. And Gianna Christensen has it over to Megan Chelf. Arizona trying to get some offense going. They wouldn't mind some more insurance as Weddington. First, but found its way to the back of the net, and then Nyota Katembo came right back as Arizona stole the ball away on Cincinnati. From Cincinnati's forward, that was Ellie Flower, who was assessed a yellow card in the 16th minute. Trying to start out good. You're past the midpoint of the season already, which seems crazy to say. Chelf back to Mendiola. Quick passing from Arizona. Mendiola has some space. Through ball up through Katembo. He's going to try to recover, but Cincinnati clears it. Arizona doing a good job. Even when Cincinnati clears the ball, they'll still recover possession, get another opportunity. And Rexford is in red on the left side of your screen. Arizona's trying to work the ball back up on the right side of the pitch. Yeah, Olivia Ramey in goal for Arizona. This is not the first time, despite this being Arizona's first year in the Big 12. Olivia Ramey, a former member of the Big 12. She transferred from Oklahoma, and Ramey faced game of the season with a 5-win, 4-loss, and 1 tie overall record. The Bearcats come into tonight's contest off the back of a crucial.
There's Ella Freeberry as it tries to advance it, but it looks like it's going to be Chelf who fights back, pass. I guess no, and they won't go for the substitutes on that dead ball. Chelf over to the right side.
Skilled team, not overly physical, but they do so many things well. Ball sent downfield, but the way
Trying to keep her contained as she leads Division I soccer with her 5 goals through 2 games. It's early on, but certainly something she wouldn't mind staying on. Hayami over to Brown. Now over to Sarah Rice off the left side to Dallin. Now back to Hayami.
Arizona tries to put some more pressure on here in the 15th minute. They're up 1-0. Chelf gets it up to the right side. The head coach for West Virginia, Nikki Izzo-Brown, kind of on the other end of things. She's in her 29th season as the Mountaineers head coach. She's the only head coach in West Virginia women's soccer history. She's been there since the start. All-time record of 398, 140. Promising opportunity here. Chelf tries to get it into Dallin, heading it towards goal, and that's going to be in goal for Arizona. But West Virginia is, apart from North Carolina,
goals. And Dallin 3 goals in her last 6. They want her to peak now, of course, at the most important time of year.
It's rest pass there on the high pressure as the forward. Here to welcome the Mountaineers to Tucson for their first ever trip to Arizona. These two teams have played one another once before. It was back in 2004, and it was the Wildcats that made a trip.
Stone's got some Utah ties. Her brother went to school in Salt Lake City. Utah began the match really on the front foot for about the first 10 to 12 minutes. Arizona.
A sophomore out of Lake St. Louis, Missouri, checks in for Kansas State. Strutman leads Kansas State in assists this season with 3, coming off the bench here today against Arizona.
And so we could see some changes tonight, but right now Mendiola, Rice, Urge, and Fletcher on that back line.
And really Rice has been the mainstay that's kind of played throughout the formation. The other 3, if there's been some rotation, these 3 have played together, so they're back.
This is Sammy Baytosh, the 5'5 sophomore. Each team with 10 freshmen, but they both have some experience as well.
Manning on her toes. Hatterberg chips it. Chelf is coming in round the back. It's Chelf. It looks like